We start this Monday with yet another mainstream media bombshell coming from an anonymous source claiming that President Donald Trump was working on behalf of the Russian government. RT's Trinity Chavez reports.
President Trump told reporters today that he never worked for the Russian government. This is the latest and most direct response yet, following a bombshell report that suggests that the FBI opened up an investigation into whether he was working for the Russian government.
I never worked for Russia. And you know that answer better than anybody. I never worked for Russia. Not only did I never work for Russia, I think it's a disgrace that you even asked that question, because it's a whole big fat hoax. It's just a hoax.
Trump's response comes after the New York Times reported that the FBI launched a counterintelligence investigation on Trump to see if he had been influenced by Russia and its president, Vladimir Putin, when he fired FBI Director James Comey back in 2017. Although the article does point out that no evidence has emerged publicly that Mr. Trump was secretly in contact with or took direction from Russian government officials. The president also taking aim at former FBI justice officials while defending his decision to fire former FBI Director James Comey.
The people that started that investigation are McCabe, who's a proven liar and was fired from the FBI, are Lisa Page, who was forced to leave the FBI, and her lover, Peter Strzok, who we got their text messages, and what they said in those text messages was shocking when you talk about bias, and also Comey. And I guess they started it because I fired Comey, which was a great thing I did for our country. So the people doing that investigation were people that have been caught that are known scoundrels. I guess you could say they're dirty cops.
President Trump also objected to a report by the Washington Post that said he worked to keep details of his meetings with Vladimir Putin from members of his own cabinet. However, the same article does say that Trump generally has allowed aides to listen to his phone conversations with Putin. This report comes just a few days after a correction was issued by the New York Times when they confused in yet another bombshell article a Ukrainian oligarch for a Russian. Neither reports have been confirmed by independent sources, but we have to remember that this isn't the first time that a sitting U.S. president has met with Russian President Vladimir Putin. We know that former President Barack Obama also met with him several times, and Bill Clinton and George Bush. And information from those meetings are still confidential today. Reporting in New York, Trinity Chavez, RT.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.